Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Surviving Mars. Build a new... No, I don't want to build naturalist habitats, I'm still low on electronics. God damn it, game. Yeah, we're barely holding on right now. We are about stable, I mean we should be. Unfortunately, we're not producing as many rare metals anymore right now, because I had to rebuild this, so they finally use the residences here. And don't suffocate all the time, which takes applicants from us, which we definitely do not want. Also, at some point we need $3 billion to build another rocket and get another rocket for us, because one is just not enough. Although at that point we probably don't need it anymore, but you know. It would still be much safer. If we would have an event now that kills our rocket, we might still be done for. But we have a shuttle hub now. I actually like this one a little bit more. This variant. Actually, both are nice. This one would actually cause more trouble. Because here, the incoming and outgoing one couldn't meet. Here, they could basically, you know, one comes in, the other one flies off, and they crash. That cannot happen here. So maybe we go with this one. This is the standard one anyway. Just kind of nice. But now these people can be ferried here, and we have a lot more flexibility in all things. And all it costs me is a little bit of fuel, which... So what? Fuel doesn't make a difference. Let's have 30 fuel here at any time. I love it when the drone swarm comes in and does its thing. I want another passenger rocket. Can't even fill that. Which is a big problem. Otherwise, though, don't have many electronics to take with me, but let's do that. Maybe let's wait for... Well, I mean, it doesn't help me to have the compact passenger module, right? It doesn't do anything for me. Refineries and factories upgrade, increase production, but also increase power consumption. I mean, we have the AI upgrade, which is better because it doesn't increase power. And you can't have both, I think. You know what? Martian-born ingenuity. That would be amazing. Extra 10 performance on all Martian-born. Every little bit helps. Getting the better crops would be really nice. Having the microgravity medicine would also be cool. Because it's more effective than infirmary. Effective. Water conservation system is nice. Although, don't think we really need that. I mean, it would be bad if we had to build more stuff. Triboelectric scrubbing. This is amazing. If we can get all of the necessary electronics for that, this is an amazing thing. Because you can literally make maintenance obsolete outside of domes. Completely. The excavator is a cool wonder for infinite concrete, but again, concrete is just... whatever. More shuttles if I could afford them. Increasing shuttle cargo capacity could be nice. But also, Martian festivals and the sanatorium spire for this dome maybe would be great. To have a sanatorium to get rid of flaws. Problem is, even getting rid of flaws sounds great, but it takes away their lifetime. Because they need to be... They can't work while that happens. At least as far as I understand. It's just metal and concrete. The two things I don't care about, really. Deep extractors could be nice, especially for water. Now that we can actually deep scan. Thinking what would be the most effective change that we could bring in. Faster shuttles is always nice. It's like the trains. We don't have people for the underground right now, unfortunately. This is nice. Lower risk of flaws. Let's go with that one for now. I don't think we are breaking sanity that much. I mean, we do because of this. Especially if this is not working. Oh, I have so many nice breakthroughs in my other try. So many nice ones. Because the one is called like the hum or something. And that makes just domes. Whenever you're in a dome, you regenerate morale and sanity. It's just disgusting. And then the quick sleep. You know, where you just sleep for an hour and then you go back to work. Amazing. And regen all of your stuff in just an hour. Pretty good. Okay, we're getting some rare metals. That's fine. Don't need that many coming in right this second. Just need to produce more electronics. And we are producing some. Not enough. But some.
Anomaly found.
Ah, now we're finally getting anomalies again. Good, 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 good. This could actually help us and giving us some more breakthroughs that could be useful. Like the ones with reduced jobs in factories, you know. Just losing these four job slots and having a full effectiveness would be amazing. We are getting more children. That's good. Yeah.
Assembly session open.
What can we do here? Colonists no longer suffer penalties from working night shifts. That is kinda nice. Costs upkeep though, which we can't have right now. Let's go a little bit in research and ecology. I don't care about the native food because we don't have terraforming score right now. We could work on that, technically. But again, first we need to fix our electronics issue and have a good amount stored. Which is a little annoying, and I know it's a lot of waiting time for no reason, but that's how it goes sometimes. We're getting the Martian-born, we're getting Martian-born ingenuity. That is pretty good. That alone will help us a lot. I wish this would be faster. 5 times is just... 5 times should be the middle option, not 3 times. And this should be like 15 times or something. Because it's just... nothing is happening. Even on 5 times speed. And I'm playing the whole time on 5 times speed. And there is a mod for that. But unfortunately it deactivates the achievements, which I don't like. Okay, we got another 150 million.
The odd composition of the debris collected from the anomaly site has proven to be an uncrackable riddle for our science team.
The experts all agree that the materials discovered at the anomaly site could not originate on Mars. But they are also in agreement that they are not the remains of a meteorite or containment introduced from our rockets. For now, it looks like the origin of the debris will remain a mystery. As wise men throughout history said more than once, the more we know, the more we realize that we don't know. A genius applicant is available on Earth. Well, that's good. Also, this is giant debris, by the way. A human comes about half of this tire, I think, in size. I think these things are gigantic. But that means after this rocket comes in... also we're getting another beautiful delivery of drones. But after this rocket comes in, we want more applicants. We definitely want the genius. The genius gives us more research. And we are having more research. It's kind of nice. It's getting there. But you know what? I only want researchers work here. I don't want other people. That discrimination has to happen because that was an engineer who should work in this one. We have no engineers working here. What the hell is happening to our Martian university, guys? It's not even full. Yeah, the problem is we need it down there.
Anomaly site. Just a scene of breathtaking beauty.
And a celebrity. Celebrity is nice because they give us more money. As long as they live in the colony.
Warning.
I should have read the rest, but...
Our colonists are starving.
How do we have starvation anywhere? That's a lie. We have a grocer here that is active. Yeah, that is a lie. We have food available everywhere. That's why it says domes at risk 0. Good choice. It's just we have a worker problem. But getting the celebrity and getting the genius would be amazing. Those are rare traits that you don't get usually, or not many of. Problem is building anything costs me electronics and more maintenance electronics. But we're rising. We're rising. Slowly but surely. And yeah, the spire I want is probably a med center here and make this a baby dome. Or in the next one and make that a baby dome and have a sanatorium here maybe. Would be nice. That's probably what we do. Gary's tubes, check them out. To celebrate part 2 of Gary's stream, I have procured some iced coffee from the fridge. Ooh. Enjoy. I mean, it's coffee, so it's disgusting, but still enjoy. We have a full shift running again. Good. And we even have engineers here for some reason, which is not where you should be. Great stuff. Lovely. Lovely to see. Yeah, we need one here, and I'm gonna do it. And by one, I mean a Martian University, because we have a blueprint for it. And I'm gonna put that here. We still have enough living space, but the problem is these are disconnected, and the derps are too dumb to go up there to get specialization and then come down there. So we have no specializations in the lower one. Okay, sure. Get more research points because the sponsor. Yeah, because now, okay. It's weird that that counts for scanning, but we are not getting the money anymore for scanning. Which is very sad. But, you know, diplomacy building and stuff, we are getting some money. We're getting some money per day, especially since we're squeezing out our old people. Do we have more old people now? 2 more. Is that worth? Problem is I just raised our maintenance again by having this building, which needs 3 at a time. Also very disgusting. $5.4 we should make. Also, this needs now to be repaired. We're making machine parts, we're making polymers. That is all fine. Just need to clear out the electronics crisis. And that means more people to get 3 shifts. What is this? Research buildings generate more research points, but that costs money again. Of course it does. Let's look at this though. Let's see the next one that's coming. Basically just unlocking more laws is good for us, so we can decide what's actually useful. To make this a real area for our main storage. Oh, we got a breakthrough. Alien imprints uncover new anomalies which provide a tech cost reduction to all fields. That's huge. Capture asteroids. Landing on an asteroid captures an orbit, removing its time limit. So, this is a breakthrough that you do not need, because there is a building to capture asteroids as well, which is kind of weird. So that's a weird one. But that is just a tech cost reduction, which is semi-useful. I mean, it's good, but... The landscaping nanites are kind of funny, because you can just make landscaping projects that progress without the need of a dome, of drones, sorry, and are faster to progress than with drones. It's kind of weird. I love it, actually. I would love to have it, but I'm not sure how many breakthroughs we will be getting. Maybe until the line is full, so we have a few that could still be happening, but none of these actually interest me that much. This is cool. Removing the time limit of asteroids and just letting you mine them as much as you enjoy is great. It takes a lot of micro out of it, which I love. But there is an asteroid catcher building. So I'm not sure why this is necessary. Maybe this just makes it... Maybe that thing needs more people, and then you're saving those people, and you can just have this forever, which is kind of nice. But this one would actually be nice too. Although this is good forever, this is just good for a bit. Gary's uncultured, an uncultured Teuton barbarian, but his heart is in the right space due to him not liking delicious coffee. Yeah, coffee sucks. I want all of these, basically, but what's the most important right now? I mean, tech cost reduction would help us getting more techs quicker, which is nice because we are not really in the space of good research. But I do not want to miss out on this one. Let's get this early and let's see how that goes. We should still have a lot of breakthroughs ahead of us. It's not limited to like 6 anymore, so that's nice. It's not that hard to research this. So get rid of this, get this in, and let's have this as quick as possible. Just so we can use that for our benefit quickly. Yeah, fine. Let's just designate a few. It's always lines of 10 here, so it's like 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, it's 100 spaces that you can research every time. 10 by 10. Oh, scan, rather. But it's so sad how late you get more... you get this law for the extra stuff for exploring sectors, the extra funding. That means you're not getting 100 times... times 50. You're only getting, like, you know, 95 times that or something. But yeah, at least this is running now. We're getting more rare metals. We only need a few coming in at this time, at least. We're still producing more than we're using, and some... It seems to be going up very slowly. That's what we need. Should we replace these, or should... I could just build more, not just replace them. Just get me another... Maybe a smart complex for now. That is a lie. There is no food shortage. Doesn't even show me a dome. That must be a little a thing with this. Because we don't have enough people and then maybe someone is missing the shift or something and can't get their groceries. It's kind of weird. And now there's no one working here. Well, that doesn't make this maintenance worth it, actually. I don't know why that is. Let's get more applicants. Let's see. Yeah, that's nice. So we should have celebrity always, genius always. So we have 2 geniuses and a celebrity. That's pretty nice. Let's go. Let's get him. That will be more research. That will be more money because of the celebrity. I think celebrity gives you 50 million each soul. Or maybe 20 million. I don't know. Something. They give you something. Yeah, let's have that. That's kind of nice. Still a small apartment, but quite nice. But way too visible. I wouldn't like that. I want my privacy. But that's better. That means these guys are getting out of here. I can just get rid of this right now and replace it with another one. If I want. Yes, I'm increasing my maintenance. It has to happen. We need more babies. This needs to be a baby dome too. Or maybe, well, the next one then. Do we have... I haven't really researched any of this. After this, we hopefully get the dome I want. That will be high priority. After this breakthrough, we will have the dome. Actually, Martian-born ingenuity would be great. Come on, just give me a little bit more research. Can't really outsource, even though we have the tech. Just don't have the money. And I still would like to buy more electronics. If I can. Our atomic accumulator has really nice power right now. We have 10,000 power stored. That should help us through most things very easily. Triboelectric scrubbers, if we have the electronics for them, we could literally make any of these buildings, including domes, although domes is really hard to do because the triboelectric scrubber needs to reach the middle of the dome to actually work. But we could make any of these absolutely have no maintenance ever again. And the triboelectric scrubbers, which use electronics as maintenance as well, because they can work on each other. So if you place them intelligently, like one here and one here so they can still reach each other, they will never need maintenance as well. That food shortage is so annoying. I have food here, I have food here, I have food here. Everyone has food. There is no food shortage. We have food here too. That is such a lie. Every store has more than enough food. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. And I will place this rocket here now. What do we have? Forestation effort. Forestation plants have double performance but consume twice as many seeds. And again, much, it's many. You can count this. That is nice, actually. To improve our terraforming. Owners no longer suffer penalties from working night shifts would also be good. That costs me money. This doesn't cost me money, so definitely something we want. This also costs me money. Let's prepare the tourist campaign first and see what's after that, because we're almost at the end there. It's good to see all of these things so we can determine what's the most important for us. I want these guys to be down here, if possible. Because we need people here. Desperately. You're full, and you're full now. I probably need another... And this time I'm gonna go for an apartment. Right there. I love how that looks. It's so good. Apartment, not as good, obviously, than these, because these give 70 freaking comfort. This alone lets you have babies in a dome. Without an infirmary. Yeah, and they dislike that, of course. Love shrinks when you are cramped together. That's actually not that true. I mean, love maybe, but not babies. You know, like a box of hamsters, everyone crawling over each other. It works. Maybe someone forgot to buy dinner and are now hungry? I mean, I guess. It could be that these guys have problems, but there's enough food here for them to be fine. And we should be still churning out geologists. I'm not sure why you're not. You train specialists when needed. Yeah, you still need this. But maybe because it's not in the vicinity of a dome, it doesn't count or some bullshit like that. But you are just making any specialists. Very weird. Oh yeah, this is our genius, for number 1, genius number 2, who is also a gambler, and a celebrity. Who's a gamer, which is fine, because we have gaming up here. Right there. That's gaming. Yeah, why are the people I need down here up there in the amusement park, which could be manned by, you know, unspecialized people? That is kinda annoying to me. There were even engineers here, and look at this, you shouldn't be here. They did fix that yesterday. Yesterday's hotfix did fix the job fluctuation. But now they're just not choosing the right job, and I don't know why. Do we have anything on Mars to look at? No. I'd really like to get the SETI satellite going. Capture some meteors, maybe. Give us a meteor swarm. By the way, we have max meteor swarms. I'm not seeing any again. It's just bugged again, unfortunately. Oh well. Not that they would hit us anyway. The only meteor storms came down here and on the southern ice. Here. So. Doesn't make a difference. It would be nice because it gives you more metal, it gives you more polymers, you know. Not that polymers are a problem at this time, but... Actually, having infinite polymers is extremely nice. I wish you could do that with electronics. But that would probably be way too strong. That's fine though. We're finally getting there a little bit. But it's still people that we need. So next rocket will be more peeps, I think. If we can fill it. Now, let's say I had all the electronics in the world. All I would do is basically... Oh, we still haven't found it. I can go with waste rock liquefaction and make concrete out of it. Which I don't want. I'd rather burn the waste rock for terraforming, I think. So this one is not interesting to me. But we may have to put something else in. The arcology is also not interesting for me. It's just living space. Who cares? It's comfortable. But a spire... Spires are really rare. You don't get as many. You get basically one per dome, and there's a special dome that has 2. That's it. That's all there is. So you don't really want to waste that on living space, I guess. Unless it's a specific dome for that, you know? But I don't. The rare metals increase could be nice. This, yeah, it all costs the same right now, so... Yuck. Allows the construction of rockets on Mars could also be nice. It needs a lot of electronics, though. And 10 more colonists as well. And we should already be getting more colonists, right? We got that done. I want the ingenuity before the farm automation. And probably also the gene adaptation. The better stuff is really, really, really good. It's kind of weird. In my other game, I had many more things on Mars to do to unlock new technologies, which I usually don't like. But right now, since I want a very, very specific technology here, I would prefer it. And I think it's in this one. I think it's engineering because it's domes. And it's one of these 3, which will be disgustingly expensive. Which is not fun. Which is actually really annoying. Costs like 20k or something. 27k, oh god. That will take forever with our little research, which I cannot boost because I don't have the people. Look at that, this is just barely running. I could go for zero space computing once we have the electronics and then also boost this a little bit with more workload. I mean, this is fine for now. This is all we need. And this is also fine, especially since those are free anyway. I could actually close this for now. And just rely on the rockets to deliver us that stuff. And just have them work somewhere else. Look at that, they're running out. Oh my god. Wouldn't it be safer to go here and then go out there and go only this little area? But okay. I mean, I wouldn't want to be too close to these because these are bigger than a human and can crush you. There's literally an event, I think, where a drone crushes one of our people. Hamster box TM. God, I wish that would be how it works. But you do want a diverse group of sexes in these buildings, I think. I think that helps. Interesting, so you don't want to live there anymore, which makes sense because the comfort is much lower. Even, you know, towards the apartment
Food
stuff.
Shortage.
I know that you are the one, but why? We have food. There. Oh, wait. We have more colonists in here than can... Yeah. Okay, that's a thing. We have too many colonists and they cannot all go and get food there. How well do trains work? I was thinking of using them in my game, says Jack Killer. Welcome, Blub Blub. You should, in my opinion. Trains are interesting. they're not that well made in the game. They're not that well programmed, I think. Not like in many train games where they have a lot more things they can do or that you can do with them. But they allow you to basically have buildings without a dome that need to be outside of a dome. Because they work as a extension of a dome, basically. So you have one station near a dome. The dome needs to be close enough, of course. And then you have another station like out here. Let's say you want to mine these rare metals. And just build a station here and build the rare metal mines. Well, rare metal mines a little bit away off the station, so maybe build the station here. And then you connect that station to a station near a dome. And, or, you know, have multiple stations near domes. And all of these domes can now ferry their people down here and work. That's really, really good. Also, they ferry resources around and you can tell shuttles not to bother them, so they do that on their own. And can use your shuttles maybe, you know, only for resources, but in a separate network. Or maybe only for transporting people, but also that is what trains are for, so maybe not. But, you know, you can do different things here. It's quite nice. I do like the trains. Now that I experimented with them, we still want to replace this station and the other one. And make that a little bit better. But I don't have the materials right now. We need to coast a little bit. Tourist fees, the funding received from tourists is increased. Yeah, great. Tourist campaign, I don't give a crap. The insurance is nice, but costs me a lot of money that I don't want to pay right now, and I can't pay right now. Let's go for the forestation effort and see what's behind that. But otherwise, they do work fine. They cost you a little bit of electronics to build, but otherwise, it's just metal. It's pretty good. Even the building is... I mean, the bigger station costs a lot of machine parts, which is a thing. And we had a little bit of a problem here with this metals extractor, which was in range of this. But unfortunately, the people came with the train, but didn't go away with the train. And then they were running up this ramp. This is horrible. They were running up this ramp and then suffocated around here. So that's not great. But usually the trains work quite well. There is still a little bit of bugginess around, but... I hope they're fixing this. They did do a lot of work with what's it called? With hot fixes lately. Oh, we're getting more drones. That's kind of nice. I'm going to replace this soon. I want a tunnel. Actually, we might even want 2 tunnels, but I guess 1 would be enough. I definitely want a train tunnel here, but we also want a different tunnel. Oh, and what we want. I forgot about that, but I need to fix this. And make sure this is a little bit more usable if you want this as our central storage area. I'm not sure if we're actually destroying this whole mountain range now. Let's see how that works. Because I'm actually curious. Let's see how that'll work. It's a lot of waste rock, though. Oh, God. Okay. I don't want drones down here. I still... Well, you know what? Yes, I do. Let me wait. Let me just make a... Since we now have a bit of income, it would be fine to have a drone hub here. Maybe like here. It's not a dust building, so that's fine. Yeah, and that encompasses everything, and that should be much better, and then we'll put the drones there, and they have more drones, and can handle this a bit better. I got the mohole, so raw stuff is not an issue. Yeah, I mean, that's good, but doesn't make a difference. You can use that for ferrying people around, from one dome to another as well, and you don't need shuttles, which are much more costly. These are much more cost-effective, because they don't need fuel. They just work on electricity. And very little at that. 5 per station is nothing. Chaos Theory Early Wonder, that's pretty nice. If you can't afford it, you still need to build it. Which can be a problem. But that's quite nice. I do love Chaos Theory. As a game rule. That is a nice one. Let's just put that there, it's fine. Oh yeah, we have the reload of the drones around. That's pretty nice. But now they should automatically register here. Don't know why there's a malfunctioning drone, but that's fine. Love the flying drones. They're so much fun. But yeah, this should make this a lot more stable here. With a working drone hub. The genius colonist. Ooh, 450. That's a weird number. They give you 225? There must be something that improves that by 25, I think. And also... Where's the celebrity? I don't know how much they give me. Probably other sources? You're the celebrity. Generates fun. Oh, it's only high comfort. Maybe they're not high comfort. Wasp drones, best drones? Definitely, yeah. I love them. They're so fun. But only Japan can have them, so... Unless you have a mod. Yes, we could actually get rid of this whole plateau. That's weird. But interesting. Could I do that the other way around too? Could I make everything the plateau? I want to test that.
Sector scan.
Probably could.
Assembly session open.
Would look horrible, but I probably could. Space farming. Fungal farms can be built on asteroids? What? It costs a lot of upkeep, but damn is that stupid. Yeah, let's unlock this to see what the last one is. Oops. There you go. Yeah, that's good. We're going full force on that, and we're going full force on that. That's really nice. We have the factory AI, which is huge. We have 4 electronics per soul income. That will be healthy enough, I think. And now we can definitely focus on getting the dome I want, which unfortunately is one of the last 3, and I hate that. Get the ingenuity done, but then we may look for the plasma cutters, unfortunately, which takes forever. Let's get a little bit more, just 1,000 in 5 souls, but so 200 per soul. But I could speed that up a little bit for not that much money, now that I feel a little bit safer in electronics. That should be good. Get more passengers. Huh. Can't fill the seats. That's kind of annoying. I don't really want alcoholics. And we don't have a spire that can fix that yet. This is only at low comfort, so we just need to keep the comfort up, I guess. I don't know. I mean, we can get what we can and just be happy about it. It's fine. Maybe we just get more applicants next time. It's fine. We still have some emergency funds for extra electronics. We could even bring some rare metals this time. And just get some extra funds just to make sure in an emergency we're ready to do a thing.
Sector scanned. No sector set for scanning.
Thank you for telling me. Oh, you know what? Let's just power through some of these sectors. We have some deep deposits here in terms of metal. I'm still not inclined in doing anything about metal because why? Even though we don't need people as Japan to man these, it's just why would I do anything if I could just not do anything? You know? Concrete we have so much of, it's great. Useless trade route. Great, thank you. That's why I don't care about... Next time I'm definitely not playing with any rivals, because it's just pointless. I don't give a crap about them. They never give me good trade anyway. Because they always want shit I don't need. Or I do need. And they don't give me stuff that I need. That's the problem. So why would I care about them? Stealing people actually lost us people. So because we were unfortunately found out. I think I can go away from the high load there. Ooh, that is a difference though. It's fine, I think. So much metal just on the surface. Never really need metal mines till late game. In my game that I'm playing privately on the same map, I actually ran out of metals hard, and that almost cost me the mystery. And I didn't play Japan. I played Europe. Which obviously needed people to do that, which was quite a challenge because I had the last arc perk on. Which I will never do again, because my god is that a slow game. But yeah. I definitely needed metals there, because I ran out on the surface completely. And I think we are soon out here as well. But we have so much at this time. So much. We don't know what to do with these. At this moment, but that will change because once we have the actual area here cleaned up and stuff, that will be a little different. How can I test that? It's all too far away, unfortunately. I would like to make this plateau bigger. Let's get the hamster rocket going. Oh, that was the wrong one, but sure. New rocket would be nice. Getting underground would be nice. We are getting into that, you know, people area. Although not really yet. Having faster speed would also be nice. Developers, please. Faction dislikes. I don't know why. There's no free living space. Is that true? But you won't like if I make an apartment as well, so I guess. But they do need jobs here. And finally, this dome is full, which is good. I could make a farm here. I mean, a normal farm would be good for more comfort, to really get out the babies. We could now look into the amusement park, which doesn't cost me a lot of maintenance. Just have that there. I'm never gonna build casinos, ever, because the gambler perk is already fulfilled, so who cares? And the amusement part is gaming too. The Olympus Hotel could give more living space, but it's just, no. And who cares about tourists? I'm not gonna have tourists, I think. Should I build another smart complex? Or an apartment? This is definitely more efficient in all things. Maintenance and space. It's not more efficient in comfort, but... Let's get another one of these for now. Just to give them more living space, and then... Actually, it doesn't give them more living space, it gives them less, but... We're gonna get rid of this and build another apartment, maybe. Also, what I could do to increase comfort here is just build some of these buildings. And I guess I will. Feels like a little bit of a waste, but let's build those here, and that's a little bit less of a waste. Oh, I wanted to leave this open because I don't know where to connect this, but... Okay, let's build this way. I mean, we have a few of them in here anyway. It's kind of nice. I do love this water feature. It's kind of neat. We even have some animals. Look at that, a little beagle. Doggo, someone's best friend. Aww. Beauty. Beauty, beauty. I want to power harder. I really want to get the colony going a bit more. Maybe we are now big enough to have 2 of these. To have all shifts open, I mean. Because that would definitely improve things for us. We have enough stuff incoming. It just needs so many people. It's disgusting. It works fine, though. Let's get rid of this and give him another apartment. That's the last living building that I built in here. Anything to do? No, still not. Unfortunate. Get that rocket go. Oh, I should have... Yeah, I should have sold some rare metals, but it's okay. We have money. We have money, can bring back a chunk of electronics, and then we're absolutely safe in building more stuff, and just have to keep an eye out for improving this a little bit once in a while. But I'm definitely going to build a beautiful apartment, smart apartment complex here. Do we want research? I mean, the research dome would be this one. That wouldn't be much better, but we could still build some research here. Problem is, we can't even fill this one. It's the sad thing. You know what? We also need some apartment complexes here. Smart apartment. This one will be then removed and also be a smart apartment. We have our retirement home here, which is still empty, so we don't have enough. Not enough seniors yet. Once we go, like, about 25 or so, I'm gonna open this, because they will pay us then a little bit more. At the moment, it's not useful. What do we do? What is this? Trade contract. The export prices of rare metals are increased by 30%, which is basically nothing. Because... I mean, half would be 30. What's 30%? That's like 26. Because we're getting 20 as Japan, which is really low price. Going up to 26. Does that cost me? That can't cost me, right? Yeah, no. It's okay. I mean, having that run wouldn't do anything because it doesn't cost me, but it's not exciting. It's good that I didn't use them. And I'm gonna prepare it and maybe even enact it, but yeah, it's not ideal. We still have nothing here. We could use that. People are being trained. We have children. Still not the amount I want. But it all hinges on the dome that I'm awaiting. I want the mega dome. That's the next dome I'm building. I'm not going to build another dome otherwise. I could even get rid of this lab, to be honest. For now. Or just close it so everyone goes here, because this is much more efficient. You just don't want multiples of these in the dome, because then they lose... yeah, they get collaboration loss. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this now. So they all move into the better one, and then I'm rebuilding another apartment. Although, maybe just a smart complex would be fine. Apartment is more efficient, though. But not as good as in comfort. And I do want more babies, so let's have another smart complex here, and then we need to wait for more electronics to come in. Faction dislikes. Yeah, the smart complex you will like, so shut up. And we could also replace these very soon. Very, very soon. Because these are not enough comfort anymore. Actually, 80 comfort. Why is that 80 comfort? Let me see. These things are 85. That's not much of a win there. And these are 70.
Sector scanned.
More anomalies. These are only 75. Actually, these are better. I mean, freaking 80 and you get more people in here? Why is that comfort so high? Oh, that must be because of the extra comfort from this. So that would still be better if I exchange them. I think. So I think I'm going to. But probably not right now, because that's another
Heavy
5
shuttle
gone.
workload.
We need to wait for a second. And also, you know, maybe invest in a few shuttles. Since we have heavy workload there. Once this is gone, that will be nice. I mean, these we will still need because of this. At the moment. I just misplaced this. Although, I could get rid of this shit.
Scan.
I could now get the... Yeah, I could now get the tunnel and get rid of this garbage. Also, what I probably want is to fix this up a little bit.
Anomaly found.
There you go.
Warning. Food shortage.
That is a lie still. Freaking lie. There you go. You can't reach more waste rock. Great. Great stuff, guys. Come on. Gimme. I enjoy this game so much, guys. It is so fun. I don't know why. It's just so good. Yeah, this messes this up a little bit, but I hope it's still okay. And then we'll have a tunnel here.
Sector scan.
That is definitely going to be the next thing. It costs me... Yeah, it's fine. The costs are fine. And we'll have a train tunnel. Like here, and let it come out... Actually, just here, it would be fine. And then we want to rebuild these. Once the tunnel is finished. Breakthroughs! That's always good. The subsurface anomaly yielded a trove of new scientific data. Forever young. Seniors can work and have children. That is it. We will not gain more money from seniors. Because they're probably... Well, they can still be in a retirement home. And pay us. But now they can work. And bang. I was having food shortages at my natural hubs, even when the food was 10 out of 10. It wasn't that one, it was the dome here. Unfortunately, I saw that once. Once I could click on it and it was the dome, it wasn't that. There's something going awry there, I don't know what. Magnetic extraction extractors produce, this is also really good. Extractors produce 50% more stuff, but it's just it's forever young. That solves our issues. 100%. The golden years have officially been postponed indefinitely, as a recent breakthrough has finally unlocked the fountain of youth. Every man and woman on Mars has now the ability to remain within their most productive and fertile age forever. Wait, can they not die anymore? They will still die, right? Right? They will die. Please? Oh, by the way, as you can see, we're now getting 9% cost reduction. We're getting another 9. Is that just 9 everywhere? No, that's 19 because we have extra stuff. Yeah, okay. But those alien footprints there were very, very useful. A diamond dome would be nice. A diamond dome? Why a diamond dome?
Assembly session open.
I mean, is it this one? No, this is a different dome? Is that the one with the 2 spires? Ah, yeah, that one I would love. But unfortunately, haven't gotten that yet. You know what? I'm gonna vote on that.
Vote
Let's just do
passed.
this. Thank you.
Sector
Just in
scan.
case we're getting some metals to Earth, I want the best price. Which is now 26. I can math sometimes. It's great. Not that it was hard math, but, you know, sometimes it is. But now, actually, we will swim in people. And that's gonna be bad. Oh, we're getting more drones. Yay, give me drones. I like drones. The more drones, the better. Where do I see what's the maximum for you? And for some reason, some are broken now. Cool. But where can I see the maximum for them? Because we had a tech that improved that, I think. Oh, look at that. We're finally we can progress everything because we have electronics. They are coming in. We have the people in here. Now seniors can work forever. I hope they will still pay us. Unless we will not have any more seniors now. Once that hits. That will be kind of shit if that's actually the thing. Well, it's not really, but also, yeah. And if they never die, that means we will just gain more population. And then we will have to have some birth restrictions, because then we'll soon just overflow in people. If we're literally forever young, that could kill us. Now we have the other side of the problem. Should I go for a passenger rocket? I don't think so. I don't think we need that anymore. But maybe? No, look at that. There's nothing there. Let me get some extra electronics for the money I have. And I could just have polymers for reasons. Because they're free, so why not? And then we'll work on this a little bit more. This will be a little tricky, though. But it should be fine. It costs me like 30, I think. For the big train station. Yeah. I need 2, so I will pay 30. But I'll put that... I don't need it for this anymore. So I can put that train station more here-ish. And... Ooh, this is bad, these bumps. And prepare our area here. Our central storage area for that. Should probably need another drone hub at some point, but that's fine. A triboelectric bullshit will also be working there. Scrubbing, that's the word. Okay, let's build this first. If I'm not building it at the same place, because I don't need to. I still need to have it in that's a problem. I still need to have it in a... Oh, we got more breakthroughs. That's huge. Neo-concrete, I mean, is nice, but who cares about concrete, really? Nano-refinement, all extractors continue to extract small amounts when the deposits are depleted. Also not really that important. But I think I'd take it. Good evening, and blub blub foulest bastard. Welcome. What a name. But I think nano-refinement is the most useful one of these three, so... just taking that. Landscaping, you don't do that much. It's not... It's a neat little thing, but it's not important to have that. Now, how do I do this that this actually is in range? Oh my god, I have terrain problems again. This is disgusting. Okay. Sometimes the game, it's not bugging out really, but it's a little weird with how picky it is for terrain. And you just need to do this, and then it instantly finishes, and you're good. Sometimes. Yeah, it's just 7 waste rock that needs to be removed. Great.
Sector scan.
I think those little differences should be done by the buildings, you know, don't care. But look at this. It's again Misthaven, which is this one, but we have all the food. It's probably just visitor capacity that is a problem right now, which we could fix. Which we technically could fix by just having another grocer and or diner. But I don't care right now. It's fine. They'll get their food. They have food. You land here. And that is a problem here. Maybe I'm gonna go here. That will be bad for maintenance, but they only need metal for maintenance, so why would I give a crap? But I need a little bit more space. Oh, it's all this stupid terrain. Okay, fine, we're here. I just think I need to be inside of the space of the dome. It's not a good direction. This direction is better. So let's do this, and I don't even need a cable connection. That should hopefully be a bit more useful. And then what I want is... Do I want to connect the... Yeah, I still think I should connect the upper here. So that will be connected. And then we need to get rid of this one. And I think we need to completely get rid of this one. And that should get rid of the track too. And that should get... Then we should get rid of this. And then we're just rebuilding this real quick. Here, I'm going to connect these two. Oh god, is that a mess? There you go. Nice that we have the breakthrough that cables cannot be destroyed, now instantly built. Don't need any maintenance. Good stuff. You...
Assembly session open.
Should probably just connect to this, it's fine. And all we need to do is construct this stuff up here again. And it's again the terrain, the problem. Awesome. But this should be fine and should be able to exist in the future too. We'll just have this cable connection there and it will be good. Yeah, and I think I'm just gonna do this. There we go. This will also decrease travel time drastically. And is hopefully future-proof. We might have to move the water tank. I don't care, it's fine. But we can have a connection here. We can have a connection here. That should be okay. We can have a connection into this direction just for the future. What do we have? Just prepare something. Doesn't matter. Just so we see new things. How is the game going? It was rough for a while. We had a gigantic electronics crisis yesterday. But now it seems to be fixed. And that's huge. And now we can go also into our mystery if we want. We just need the network node. I don't want to build that actually, but it should be here because we have some institute there. I will not build that in the mega dome I'm building here, but because there should be the medical spire. But I'm probably gonna make another mega dome and just connect it via train. And build that here, and then we'll start our mystery. It might be a very easy mystery. It's the AI project number 6, which I do not know, so please do not spoiler anything if you're tempted. This is also a lie, because you're working. That's kind of weird. That is very weird. Not enough power. Oh, yes. Oh, that's a problem. This needs to be fixed ASAP, because that was the only power connection that we had. Which we will also fix now. And we need a train again. Let's make it 2. But that should be fixed as soon as this is fixed. Which will hopefully be soon. Let's build the last one, the last shuttle that we can at right now. Yeah, and then that should be fine. I could also fix that by just building another... Although that will increase our upkeep tremendously. But I could build a fusion reactor down here too now. Cannot build over this terrain. Sometimes this game is so weird with that. That's definitely not true. Cost me another big chunk of electronics, but I think it's okay. This one has priority though.
Sector scanned.
But as you can see, we had some trouble with electronics, which means I didn't even build the most important building, or one of the most important buildings, which is, you know, energy. But it's finally time to fix this station. To more or less future-proof it, we might have to move these two again. which is totally fine. Can we do something with this? We could give you a few rare metals. I think we do that once. Come on, guys, build this. Oh, I know why there's a problem. Always have a universal depot for your drone commander, drone hub.
Heavy shuttle.
Oh, and you're not even empty. That's kind of bad. And now the shuttles should bring me the machine parts that I need. Come on. Man, they're so slow. We really need to speed them up. We're still a little out of energy, guys. Come on, this needs to happen soon. My people are going insane, which is not good. If you didn't know. I mean, this is also fine. If you can finish the fusion reactor, it would be good as well. We don't have enough cement here. Concrete. Same thing. But now we finally have a choice in what we're doing. We can start the mystery, we can go underground, we can go on asteroids, we can start the terraforming process if we like. We're finally at the point where we are a functioning autonomous colony that has enough people that oh well, not really, but you know, barely, and that can do some things. Why is there? Okay, it's coming. It's just very slow. I need more shuttles. We will build more of these once this is an actual central storage area. Because we will need that to distribute things. Oh, right, you're not working. Ha, that's a problem. Shite. Shite, that's a real problem. Do we have a train? I mean, that will not help. Just so I don't forget it, I can't. Crap. You. Bring this. Just a few. Come. Unload here. Oh my goodness. I forgot that this will stop working. And we're so close. This finishing would fix the situation. This finishing would fix the situation. God freaking damn it. This just is Gary insane Void 11. I mean, I am. Clearly I am.
Sector scan.
It's either me who is insane or everyone
set
else.
for scanning.
So clearly it must be me. We're getting 10. Oh yeah, and you're all freezing to death. Could you please make it a little bit quicker down here? Just a tiny bit quicker? I know that is a few kilometers, but I don't care. You know, that's a problem because I do not care. And luckily, because this thing is also not working, but we had still our drone commander down here. Huh, I see another problem. Shite. The dying will start soon. That's not good.
Assembly session open.
Yep, there are some deaths in the colony. Energy efficiency, domes and dome buildings require less power. Yeah, but costs me a lot. Let's go night shift. I chose wrongly. And my people are dying quickly now. If you are not quick right now, this is going to be a disaster. And I know it already is, and I should do something else to fix the situation, but I don't know what. There you go, that's enough. Just come down here, put it down, and we have fusion energy, at least for a second. We will have people in there, which is fine. They also don't have water, which is also a problem. Okay, we have a train on the track. That's good. I probably want another train there. We'll see. Come on, fix it. Fix it, guys. Fix it quick. Be extremely quick about it. Because just 2 people dying. Yeah, there's a third one. Obi-Wan died. Come on. Get this automation done. I hope we have enough here. Oh, we don't. Guys, there it is. There it is. Good. Crisis averted. We only had 4 deaths. All good. All freaking good. And we don't have any surface stuff anymore. Look at that. It's all idle. That means we now have to care about metals coming in. Which is fine because we're Japan, so we don't even have to care about people. Metals extractor. We want the special one. That's not good. How about we go here? That one is fine. Let's make another. Just so we have a healthy amount coming in. I don't like this though. What do you need for maintenance? Ah, of course, machine parts. Ugh. Well, let's just be here and just get this done. There you go. Wonderbra. All good. All good, guys. Crisis averted. Self-inflicted crisis, not a problem. Absolutely not a problem. All good. God damn it. I think we have 2 trains here, right? Well, the train is now much, much quicker, so I don't even really need to... Oh my god. That thing is teleporting through here. So I think I don't even need them. Sanity breakdown, violent delights. A colonist has snapped and started attacking others around the dome, running naked with a wrench in a hand. It's the Gary Dome now. Hell, Saros has already managed to injure several people. 5 colonists have suffered injuries and have lost 10 health. Sent colonists to calm down. Sent drones to take the maniac down. 15 officer colonists. Sent security officers to apprehend. Yeah, just apprehend them. We have enough officers. All is fine. Not that they're actually working in the dome, but that's cool. It didn't say what dome, so... Probably okay. Okay, do we have the storage solutions that we want? Yes, we do. Oh, that's beautimous. Absolutely beautimous. Let's just start somewhere, I guess. Can I not align this? Okay, I'm doing a few rows then.
Heavy shuttle workload.
Oh yes, you will have that, but that is fine. We don't have seeds right now, but we have minerals. Well, we don't, but... we might have them at some point. And yes, I could have put them closer, but why? Should be fine this way. They can connect through here, because they're right next to each other. All good. And now I definitely want another shuttle depot. We have... oh, look at that beautiful amount of electronics. And we might want to increase this here now as well, giving them extra shift. Oh, look at that. Our seniors are working, as they should. There is no retirement. The retirement is called death. And the thing is, they will still die, right? We will not have 1 million seniors at some point. I don't think so. But look at that beautiful amount of workers right there. Nice. That is such a good one. What are you doing? Expedition to this anomaly. Oh, we finally have some. Oh my god, is that good? That's so nice. The breakthrough. Oh yes, there's a breakthrough. So we'll do this first. Once we get our rocket back. Actually, we have our rocket back. So let's do this first so they can't snatch it up. Boop, boop. Done, done. Extra research. And then we'll do the breakthrough one. For sure. I want more breakthroughs. More breakthroughs, more Gouda. And you need to be... Actually, you're fine right now. So I'll just have one. Keep the maintenance low. It's a little cramped in here, but that's okay. I might want to move this. We will lose all that water, unfortunately, if I move it. But now I can clear that up, and I should. Get a nice large water tank right here. Ah, this terrain. Terrain nonsense again. That is fixed.
Assembly session open.
That is fixed. Instant fix. So weird. It's sometimes because you destroy the building, the terrain morphs for some reason. It's kind of weird. And that was the same in the old version, so that's fine. I want another shuttle hub, and this time that shuttle hub is going to be bang smack right here. Legislative session. Underground exploitation. Underground excavators, extractors have increased production. That's kind of good. Costs me. Okay, we can now look into this and use research as a thing. We can do it. I'm gonna prepare this. I'm not gonna enact it though, I think. And once this is built, I'm just gonna get rid of this and we're good. How is our water looking? Fine for now. You're working, unfortunately, with the wrong people, but still you're working, so it's fine. You're slowly getting your stuff. We actually have people that we're training. Good. Should we have that here too? Yes, we do. Perfect. Food shortage is still a lie. I don't want to build more of these. I really don't want to build more. Oh, I can land them here. I should do that. But I really don't want to build more. Oh, fine. No, you know what? I'm just gonna build another dome, and that will do the same thing. We'll just endure. There it is. See, gravity engineering, and look how expensive that is. I got that much cheaper a few times. I want gene adaptation, though. How is our food doing? We're consuming a lot, but we will build another... I mean, I should build that in here, because this is basically my next baby dome for now. At least a little bit. So I should build that in here. And just increase the comfort even more. That will have 70 comfort, these will have 80 comfort, which is really nice. We're getting a lot of electronics now. Yeah, we are in a great spot. So, I will build a mega dome here for more baby making. Although, we'll probably drown in people soon. And I will build a mega dome here ASAP, since polymers are basically free. That should be fine. To exploit this research, and here we will then start the mystery. That's the plan. Oh, and I have to put a card in here. Oh, hello, Michael. I'm gonna read that in the next one. The stream is not ending, but the YouTube part is. So thank you all for watching. Leave me a like if you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to sub the YouTube if you haven't subbed. Come to Discord, come to Twitch, and I'll see you on the next one. Blub blub, everyone.